Good morning. So we'll start session 4 or chapter lines and angles. So in the previous session we completed the exercise. So now it is an exercise about parallel lines in alternate angles, transversal, about that. We have already completed the theorem on all this. So we'll begin with an exercise. The next second exercise here of the chapter. In figure, find the values of x and y and then show that the line AB is parallel to CD. First one. So figure always to your right hand side. So this is A, B, C and D, where this is given as 130 degree and this is Y, where this is X and this is 50 degree. Now we are not aware that they are parallel. We have to show that they are parallel. With respect to the near now, as some angle is given, we need to also find x and y and then show that they are parallel. So quickly we'll start with the given sum. Solution. Can I tell angle x plus 50 degree is equal to 180 directly? Yes. Reason? Linear pair. You can also name this as P and Q, and if you want angles you can name it, otherwise just like that. So x is equal to 180 minus 50, therefore x is equal to 130 degree. Keep this as this. Next, angle y is equal to 130. Directly I will say this is angle y and this is 130. Reason? Vertically opposite angles. Therefore, angle x is equal to angle y is equal to 130. From this given thing we saw that both the angles are equal. But what are these x and y? Since they are equal, but these are what? Pair of alternate angles. So converse of theorem, if pair of alternate angles are equal, then lines are parallel. By converse, you need not state the converse theorem. By converse, AB parallel to CD. Hence proved. That's all. Simple one. This exercise is very simple. It's all about what you've studied and what you've understood from the theorem. You have to just apply it here. We'll quickly move to the next one. So in figure, there are two pair of different lines which are given parallel and some ratios of angles are given. We need to find the unknown value x. So given here is three pair of lines and this is the transversal. So this is AB, CD and EF. So this is X, this is Y and this is Z. Okay. So what we have to find now, angle Y and Z, they are given in some ratios. So let's find them. First we can start with about the parallel lines given. So solution. They have given AB parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD, comma CD is parallel to EF. This implies AB is parallel to CD is also parallel to EF. Reason? See, if AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, can I tell AB is also parallel to EF? Yes, all are parallel to each other. So we can write lines parallel. Anything you write, there should be a reason in geometry. Lines parallel to same line are parallel to each other. Okay, so let us first consider one pair of line AB parallel to EF, if I consider, if I put a comma, forget about the line CD is there. What about X and Z? What do they look like? They look like alternate angles, right? Forget that CD is there. So can I say from these two are parallel, angle X is equal to angle Z. Reason, alternate angles. Equation 1. Okay, is this fine? Is this very clear? Okay, now next part we will see that now these two are equal. Now let us take here, can I say angle X plus Y is equal to 180. Reason, interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary, that is 180. X plus Y is equal to 180. But what is angle X is equal to? Z. Instead of X I will use Z. Z plus Y is equal to 180. Reason, angle X is equal to angle Z, right? Z plus Y is equal to 180. Given that, okay, one more thing I did not write here. So, Y is to Z is equal to 3 is to 7. This implies Y is equal to 3A. Don't use the ratio as X. You will again get confused here. And Z is equal to 7A. We'll consider that as A ratio now. So, Z plus Y is equal to 180. Z is given as what? 7A. Y is given as what? 3A is equal to 180. 10A is equal to 180. Therefore, A is equal to 18 degree. I'll do it here, children. So now if A is 18, can we find X, Y, Z easily? Yes, we can find. We'll first find Y and 7 with respect to. Y is equal to 3A, that is equal to 3 into 18, 54 degree. So last we will write Z is equal to 7A. So that is equal to 7 into 18 is equal to 126 degree. Now last, what is your where it went? Yes, X is equal to Z. Angle X is equal to Z, that is equal to 126 degree. Therefore, X is equal to 126. Y is equal to 54 and Z is equal to 126. X, Y, Z they have asked to find. Okay. So find only X they have given. It's okay. X, Y and Z. All three we found out. Clear? We'll start with the third one. So figure is very important. Even though it's given in the question paper, you need to write, you need to draw and then start with your things, because you can mark so many angles in that. In figure, first we'll write this. Third one, I will not be giving any homework children here, but you need to practice the worked examples on this exercise. So, it's the straight line indicates that it is perpendicular. There is one angle which is going. Okay. So, this is A, this is G, F, B, E, C and D. Let's mark what they have given. If this marking is understood that this is 90 degree. Okay. AB parallel to CD. Yes. AB parallel to CD. Always, until unless they have given. Now if the given figure tells that this whole thing is given, angles are given, I cannot tell from any part that some alternate angles are equal or some corresponding angles are equal, because they have not mentioned it is parallel. It's very important in the question, the word should be there that these lines are parallel. Only when they are parallel, we can do alternate or corresponding angles equal. EF perpendicular to CD. EF is perpendicular to CD, means this is 90. This is also 90. Perpendicular. Look at the marking there. Next, angle GED is equal to 126. Angle GED, this angle, is equal to 126. See, the markings are marking it very clearly. GED. Next, what we have to find angle. We will write here solution. First of all, angle GED is equal to 90 degree. 126 degree. Then FE perpendicular to CD. EF perpendicular to CD. So that means angle FED is equal to angle FEC is equal to 90. Yes, marking wise I have written. Now what we have to find? We have to find angle AGE. Where is AGE? AGE. This angle we have to find. Next, we have to find angle GEF. GEF. This part of angle we have to find. Then we have to find angle FGE. Where is it? FGE. Okay. Now look at the figure quickly. Since this angle is 126, now forget that this anything is there here. Okay. So whatever is this has to be the same angle. So directly I can tell this is 126. Forget that this perpendicular line is there. So we can alternate angles. So first part already done. I can tell angle GED is equal to angle AGE. AGE part is done. Is equal to 126 degree. Reason, alternate angles. Okay. Now since this is alternate angles, we can find with this very easily. They are what? You can say it is a linear pair. So angle AGE. So put off into this one. Angle AGE is equal to 126 degree. Okay, done. Next part. Angle AGE plus angle, how do we read this? FGE. FGE is equal to 180. Reason? Linear pair. So this is 126 plus angle FGE is equal to 180 degree. Angle FGE is equal to 180 minus 126. Angle FGE is equal to 180 minus 126 is 54 degree. Correct. Done with this we got it as 54. So FGE is also done. The last remaining is now GEF, that is this one. How do you find that now, children? See here. Now for this angle to be found out, do we know the whole angle? 126. Do you know the part angle? 90. Whole minus part will give you this. Yes, that's all what we have to do. So angle GEF is equal to angle GED minus angle FED. So 126 minus 90 degree. How much? 126 minus 90 is 36. Correct? Yes. angle GEF is equal to 36 degree. So we found out all the angles whatever was required, right? So part by part, that is what I told you. Have a clear figure, go on marking, go on writing what is to be found out. You can find all the angles. Quickly, we'll start with the fourth one. So you need to know the concepts of all these angles again here very clearly. Learn to identify, alternate, linear pair, or in angles of property, all these things. The next one, fourth one. In figure, PQ is parallel to ST. First, let me draw. So it's given a triangle. Okay. So this is P, this is Q, this is R, S, and T. According to them, PQ is parallel to ST. If I extend this PQ line, that comes parallel to ST there. Okay. We've given some angles. Let's mark them. 110 and 130. Next. And angle, we have marked that. Find angle QRS. Find angle QRS. This angle we have to find. Can you see some hint is given here? Yes. This hint will not be given in the exam. You should know what you have to do here. So according to the hint, what they have given is draw a line parallel to ST passing through point R. So anything what they have asked us to draw, that will always show in the dotted line. So PQRST, U shall I give this? Okay. That is what I have drawn. Okay, draw a line parallel to ST. My line is not moving parallel, but it has to be parallel. Now we have to find this angle, children, here. So for that, first of all, what we will do here is, we will find if this is 130, what should be this angle? It should be 50. Why? Interior angles on the same side of transversal are 180. Learn to first find the angles orally. Now we found this angle. Now, if this is parallel, this line is parallel to this line is parallel to this. Is this parallel to this? Yes. So imaginary line, if I extend it like this, is this a Z formation? Forget that this line is there. So this angle is equal to whole angle 110. Yes, it is 110. So if whole is 110, so we know this part angle also, how much it is. The whole minus part will give you this. The same principle what we used in the previous sum. Same we will use it here. Let's start. Let's write the given part here. Solution. You need to first understand the given figure. See what is given, how you can find it, and then start with the sum. PQ parallel to ST. Angle PQR is equal to 110 marked, and angle RST is equal to 130 marked. So I will just write here from construction ST parallel to RU. This implies RU is also parallel to PQ. Write off here and finish it off. Done? Okay. So there we will start. Angle TSR plus angle SRU is equal to 180. Interior angles on the same side. If you write this is equal to 180 and even if you give the correct answer, according to me it is wrong. Why? Because without the reason this will not stand. On the same side of transversal is supplementary for 180 you can write. So angle TSR is 130 plus angle SRU is 180. So directly I will write angle SRU is equal to 180 minus 130, 50. So this angle is 50. Okay. Next. Keep this as it is. They have not asked this. What they have asked to find? Find angle QRS is equal equal to question mark. Okay. Now I will write here angle PQR is equal to angle QRU, that is equal to 110. Alternate angles. Reason PQ parallel to RU. Okay, keep this as it is. Next now, I want this unknown part, right? Angle QRS is equal to whole angle QRU minus angle SRU. Okay, QRU is how much? 110. SRU is how much? 50. SRU is just now which we found there. Yes, 110 minus 50, 60. So this is 60 degree, right? So with that we complete this. We'll start with the next one. We'll start with the fifth one. So let's draw it quickly. So this is C, Q, R, D, P, A and B. So the marking wise 50 degree, 127 degree. So the next what they have given here is, yes, this is X. Okay, so in figure AB parallel to CD, mark the parallel line. Angle APQ is equal to 50 degree. Angle PRD is equal to 127 degree. Find X and Y. We did not mark Y. Okay, this is Y. Find X and Y. So first of all, this is 50, this is also 50. Why? It's a very simple sum. Orally I'll tell you what will be the answer here, children. So if this is 50, this is 50. Alternate angles. Now look at this. This is 127. 50 plus what should give you 127? Why? Exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles, right? 50 plus 77. Yeah, 77 plus 50 will give you 127. Done. That's all. So 50, 77. It's just in a minute you can find out what is there in the sum. Go ahead with now. We will start with this. So angle APQ is equal to angle PQR is equal to 50. Reason alternate angles. Therefore, X is equal to 50 degree. Next, mention the triangle first. In triangle PQR, angle PRD is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Reason? Otherwise, you have to find this with linear pair. This angle plus this angle plus this angle sum. That way also it can be done. Exterior angle theorem. So PRD is 127, PQR is 50 plus angle QPR. So 127 minus 50. Angle QPR is equal to 77. Oh wait, it is Y, right? So angle Y is equal to 77. Angle X is equal to 50. That's all what you have to find here. Very simple question. We'll move on to the last one. With this, we will complete today's session. The next sum can also be given as in the manner a mirror is kept where angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. It can also be asked in that manner. We have done in light chapter. Incident ray is equal to the reflected ray. The same phenomena has been used here. Because the two mirrors are placed. PQ and RS are the two mirrors placed parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. Reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at C. And again reflects back along CD. Prove that AB is equal to CD. So let's draw quickly and finish it. This is P, Q, R, S, which is parallel. So according to them, this is incident ray and this is reflected ray. Then again, if you consider, see here, I'll just put the arrow mark. This is incident ray and this is reflected ray. And here if you go, if this side if you see, this is incident ray and this is reflected ray. Okay, it is in that manner. Q, little bit that extent. S. And after it strikes, now we have to take some, okay, this is the only thing what is given. Prove that AB is parallel to CD. This is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. Given PQ parallel to RS. So then write down here AB is incident, BC is reflected ray. AB is incident ray with respect to that. Now BC will be reflected ray. And if I consider BC is incident ray another way, because the mirrors are placed right this way. If I consider BC is the incident ray and CD is the reflected ray. That's all is given. To prove AB parallel to CD, we can only prove the given lines are parallel by two conditions, that by converse whether some angles are corresponding which are equal or some alternate angles are equal, either of them. Only with the given content we cannot do anything construction. Now when we have that angle of incidence is equal to angle of incident, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, we also have a normal which is between an incident ray and a reflected ray perpendicular to the plane given mirror, right? So we have to draw a normal ray here. Draw a normal ray perpendicular to the mirror PB and PQ, that is, I can say BL perpendicular to PQ and CM perpendicular to RS. Okay, this much is clear. Done. Proof 1. Now PQ is parallel to RS and BL and CM are perpendicular on PQ and RS respectively. Therefore, BL is parallel to CM, because now these two are straight line. Okay, they are perpendicular which are standing. Perpendicular is 90 degrees, so those two have to be parallel. BL parallel to CM. Now since BL is parallel to CM, can I tell this angle is equal to this angle? Why? Z formation. Alternate angles. Okay, write down. Angle LBC is equal to angle MCB. equation 1. Keep this as it is. Okay, reason we need to write alternate angles. Next children, let us consider this as our incident reflected ray as point part 1. Again let us consider incident and reflected ray as part 2. With that respect, we know that angle of incident, I just write here, this is angle of incidence, angle of reflection, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, correct? They are equal. So with that respect, I will write here, we know that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Now we know that, we did not write laws of reflection there. So this much we have written. With respect to this, angle ABL is equal to angle LBC. Okay, and angle BCM or MCB we will use it, and MCB, this is equation 2, MCB is equal to angle DCM. Equation 3. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Here I have written equation 2. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Equation 3 I have written, right? From 2 and 3. Or actually from 1, 2 and 3. See here, angle R is equal to angle I. That means alternate angles. But angle I is also equal to R. This is also equal to R. Now from that what we can tell here, this angle is equal to this angle. Which is it? This one. These two angles are equal from this 1, 2, 3 what we have done it. So from equation 1, 2 and 3, because already this and this is equal, but these are internally equal. So already this I and R are equal, right? Remaining are what? This angle and this angle. Double mark what I have put on that. From 1, 2 and 3, equation that is angle ABL is equal to angle, how do we read this? DCM. That is equation 4. Right? Last now, I'll write here. Add equation 1 and 4. Add equation 1 and 4. Add angle LBC, this angle plus ABL is equal to angle MCB plus angle DCM. Angle LBC plus ABL is this whole angle what I have got. Angle MCB is this plus angle DCM, this whole angle I have got. So how do we read that? Together we read that as ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle, how do we read this? DCB. So this whole angle is equal to this. But what are these? But these are pair of alternate angles. If pair of alternate angles are equal, given lines are parallel. By converse, AB parallel to CD. Hence proved. You will understand it slowly if you go part by part and step by step, you will arrive at the solution. So with this, we complete this exercise. So your homework is to complete practice the worked examples. Thank you.